माननीय सभासदों, माननीय अध्यक्ष जी,
माननीय सदस्यगण, मुझे अत्यंत दुख के साथ हमारे पूर्व साथी डॉक्टर वावरू सदाशिव राव के निधन के बारे में सभा को सूचित करना है। वे आंध्र प्रदेश के मछलीपट्टनम संसदीय निर्वाचन क्षेत्र से 8वीं, 9वीं और 12वीं लोकसभा तथा आंध्र प्रदेश के एलूर संसदीय क्षेत्र से 4वीं, 15वीं लोकसभा के सदस्य रहे। वे विभिन्न संसदीय समितियों के सदस्य रहे और उन्होंने वस्त्र मंत्रालय में केंद्रीय मंत्री के रूप में अपनी सेवाएं दी। डॉक्टर कावरू सदाशिव राव का निधन 82 वर्ष की आयु में 11 मार्च 2026 को हैदराबाद में हुआ। ये सभा डॉक्टर कावरू सदाशिव राव के निधन पर अपना शोक व्यक्त करती है और शोक संतप्त परिवारों के प्रति अपनी संवेदना व्यक्त करती है। अब ये सभा दिवंगत आत्मा के सम्मान में कुछ देर मौन रहेगी। ओम शांति। मैं माननीय सदस्यगण, प्लीज मैं एक आग्रह करना चाहता हूं। आप सब संसद के वरिष्ठ सदस्य हैं। मेरा आज आग्रह निवेदन है कि निधन संबंधी जब उल्लेख करूं तो कोई सदस्य आपस में चर्चा न करें। मुझे आज भी अच्छा नहीं लगा और ये अच्छी परंपरा नहीं है। प्रश्नकाल क्वेश्चन नंबर 361 श्री N.K. प्रेमचंद्रन।
सर, क्वेश्चन नंबर 361।
Sir, statement is laid on the table of the House, sir.
Sir, can I? Sir, my first supplementary is the right of consumers in e-commerce are infringed for various reasons, such as unfair contract terms that favors the sellers and waive the consumer rights, and vulnerability to payment fraud and cyber attacks, and exploitation through non-disclosure of the exact quality of products. Sir, consumers are also faced time-consuming return and refund processes, misleading advertisements through false images or product descriptions, a high risk of data breaches, theft of personal information, and unauthorized use of consumer data. Additionally, there is often a lack of clear information regarding the identity of sellers. The identity of sellers is the main problem. Unfortunately, it is not being disclosed. Even in any platform, it is not being disclosed. So my specific definite question to the Honorable Minister is whether the government proposes to initiate action, stringent action, to strengthen the regulations, establishment efficient mechanisms, and appoint grievance redressal cells to resolve these issues within a particular or within a stipulated time frame, and whether it proposes to conduct periodic inspections to ensure product authenticity, adherence to the standards, and transparency in information regarding the product quality and the seller identity. Thank you, sir.
Sir, N.K. Premchandran ji, the most knowledgeable and commands the respect from all sections of the House because of his regularity and technical know-how, technical knowledge about the overall House proceedings. He has raised a very valid question, but I would like to tell, but after replacement of the Consumer Protection Act 1986 by Consumer Protection Act 2019, बहुत एग्जॉस्टिव प्रोविजंस इसमें हमने रखा है सर। एक तो प्री लिटिगेशन स्टेज पर ही कंज्यूमर हेल्पलाइन हमने शुरू कर दिया है। कंज्यूमर हेल्पलाइन के 17 लैंग्वेज में कंप्लेंट कर सकते हैं। उसके साथ ही साथ कंज्यूमर प्रोटेक्शन अथॉरिटी, सेंट्रल कंज्यूमर प्रोटेक्शन अथॉरिटी क्लास एक्शन के लिए जो भी उन्होंने विषय उठाया है उसके लिए जो प्रिवेंटिव मेजर्स भी हमने लिया है। एक तो हमने डार्क पैटर्न्स, जो जैसे उन्होंने कहा ई कॉमर्स वाले जो भी इसमें कंट्री ऑफ ओरिजिन के बारे में भी उन्होंने कहा, तो इसमें भी थोड़ा कुछ इशू है मैन्युफैक्चरर्स का, बट इन स्पाइट ऑफ दैट हमने अभी फॉर स्पेशली फॉर द कंज्यूमर आइटम्स वी हैव ऑलरेडी डन दैट। एंड डार्क पैटर्न 13 prominent dark patterns have been declared, which are the dark pattern. For example, जैसे उन्होंने कहा फॉल्स अर्जेंसी और डाटा जो वो एक बार देते हैं उसको मिसयूज करना, कन्फर्म शेमिंग है, ऐसे बहुत है, सास बिलिंग है, और सब्सक्रिप्शन ट्रैप में जो लोगों को फंसाते हैं उसमें है। और कंज्यूमर इस CCPA में टोटली अभी तक हमने 477 नोटिसेस दिए हैं, एक्शंस लिए हैं और रिफंड भी करवाया है। उसके साथ ही साथ जो पूरा लास्ट कंज्यूमर हेल्पलाइन में ग्रीवेंसेस एड्रेसल के लिए एक ऑफिसर भी रखना पड़ेगा, एंड even 48 hours he has to acknowledge the complaint and try to resolve it. There are so many measures. I have given answers in details.
Thank you, sir. Sir, Consumer Protection Act of 1986, I think it requires drastic amendments in tune with the time or in tune with the new developments in the IT sector in particular. So the second part of second supplementary question, 2 parts. Part A of the question is whether the government proposes to make it mandatory for sellers to provide an acknowledgement and registration number along with the time of the complaint via SMS for complaints registered through toll-free numbers, and to ensure adequate infrastructure and staffing to limit maximum waiting times and enable timely handling of complaints. B part of my second supplementary, sir, is there are a lot of coaching centers in which these fraudulent activities are going on. So my question, B part of the second supplementary, is with the increasing concerns about the misleading advertisement, particularly with regard to the exaggerated success claims by coaching institutes, what steps has the government taken to regulate such practices and protect the students from unfair trade practices in the coaching sectors? Thank you very much.
Sir, many notices have been issued to the these coaching classes, especially as far as overall, if I can tell what has been done, appointment of grievances officers for the grievances redressal, and ensure the grievances officer acknowledges the receipt of any consumer complaint within 48 hours and addresses the complaint within 1 month. It is a mandatory from the date of the receipt of complaint. Ensure the advertisements for marketing of the goods or services are consistent with the actual characteristics. Many such notices have given for the, maybe it for greenwashing or for the coaching classes, where one student actually, Ashwini Vaishnavji is also here. He is one of the topper in the civil services. Many such toppers photo used for the many coaching institutes, and we have issued notices and we have penalized them, and whatever the penalty we are imposing, we are publishing it. Because of that publicity, their reputation is coming under the question mark. That's why it has, relatively it has come under control, but we are continuously monitoring it, and we have repeatedly giving the notice, and also penalty has been levied on every coaching classes where they have done such a misleading advertisement.
Shri Naresh Maske. Shri Naresh Maske. No. Shri Manikam Tagore.
Thank you, sir. The government's own reply admits lacks of compliance, core level counterfeit listings, and repeated seizures by the Bureau of Indian Standards. The Central Consumer Protection Authority has even ordered recalls of unsafe products. Yet, instead of strict enforcement, the government is relying on voluntary compliance and self-declarations by the platforms. Sir, consumers are still receiving fake products, grievance systems are reduced to automated responses. My simple question is, sir, why is the government still allowing platforms like Amazon India to hide behind safe harbor? Will the government fix direct liability or continue to protect platforms while customers suffer, sir?
Sir, after the raid, notices are issued, penalties have been levied, and also whenever such a repetition of such things are done, huge penalty has also been levied. And in many cases, we have made them to withdraw the products. In spite of that, along with the ease of doing business, we have to see that consumer is protected. For that, CCPA has taken against several entities the violation of consumer rights and unfair trade practice in the e-commerce sector. Such action is withdrawal of the misleading advertisement, recall of the product, 800, for example, ISI mark without certification when they are using, and there we have told them to withdraw and replace them and also refund them. And many such things. From 2020 till date, 997 notices have been issued by Legal Metrology Department also. Along with that, penal action has also been taken against the entities for the sale of the product bearing the serious certification marks and spurious certification mark. After the action taken, CCPA, several e-commerce entities further strengthened their grievances redressal mechanism. 1,440 crores have been refunded so far. That is the biggest, one of the biggest achievement of this department in the recent past.
Number 342, Shri T.M. Selva Ganpati. 362, Manya Mantri Mohoday.
On the table of the House.
Anup Dotre.
Thank you, Speaker, sir. Sir, my question is, what safety precautions are taken by Indian Railways on the routes where Vande Bharat train operates at the maximum speed of 160 kilometers per hour?
Honorable Speaker, sir, one of the first points is that the Vande Bharat train itself is fitted with many safety features which are inherent in the train. If you recall, all the past trains, they used to be coupled together, coaches used to be coupled together, and that itself has been now replaced by semi-permanent couplers. So the entire train now becomes one unit, and that itself brings a huge safety thing. Second major safety feature that we have introduced in the Vande Bharat train is anti-climbing feature. So when it's a very technical thing. Whenever the coaches are connected together, then the latest technology which is prevalent in the entire world, that is anti-climbing feature, so that one coach cannot climb onto the other one. So that kind of technology is already introduced in the Vande Bharat train. The third thing is that in many places we have introduced safety fencing on both sides of the track, And the fourth thing, of course, is fitting the Kavach, which is going on at a very rapid pace. The fifth item on safety on the Vande Bharat routes is the trains are now fitted with very high resolution cameras. In a recent incident in Muzaffarnagar area, we could catch the basically the culprits who were throwing stones on the Vande Bharat train just with a very small picture of the person captured on the Vande Bharat train camera, and using that and some AI technologies, we were able to reach exactly to the house where the person was residing. So all these steps are being taken, Honorable Speaker, sir.
Dr. V. Kalanidhi.
Sir, it's very unfortunate that the Honorable Minister yesterday made a political speech about land acquisition of Tamil Nadu, Kerala and West Bengal, which are election-facing states. Sir. But I would like to know what is the status of land acquisition in all the states throughout the country. And also, the Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu had written regarding clarity on the land acquisition, because the railway had said certain places that the land is not required and the amount was not being sanctioned. So we would like to have some clarity through the parliament so that we can take proactive actions in the state of Tamil Nadu for the development of railways, sir. And the picture was painted as if that the state governments are not interested in people. I would like to request him to rectify his comments.
Honorable Speaker, sir, I would like to give a true picture to the honorable member through you, sir. The truth is that there are many other opposition states which are cooperating very much in the land acquisition. It's a question of facts that I have presented, and I have given that in replies in multiple questions. And if Honorable Speaker, sir, directs, I can once again submit all those facts on the table of this House. Those are facts. There is absolutely no question of making it a political thing. Wherever states are supporting, work is going on very well. It's not a question of politics. Railway is a matter which connects the common citizen with the services which governments can provide. And it is a duty of each and every party, each and every state government to make sure that they take proactive steps. They take proactive steps in getting the railway projects done, because that is where our country's common citizens will get justice.
Good, very fine.
Vaikar.
थैंक यू सर. मेरा पर्टिकुलरली कोकण रेलवे के बारे में प्रश्न है. कल मुझे बातें करने को नहीं मिली बिकॉज मैंने टेबल किया था. धन्यवाद सर. तटीय क्षेत्रों की कंटिन्यूटी के लिए कोकण रेलवे बहुत महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका निभाती है. बचे हुए 263 किलोमीटर ट्रैक को डबलिंग के लिए जो डीपीआर तैयार की जा रही है उसके पूरा होने का प्रोजेक्टेड टाइम क्या है. इसके साथ ही ट्रैक डबलिंग का काम पूरा होने के बाद इस रूट पर यात्रियों को बढ़ती मांग को देखते हुए अतिरिक्त वंदे भारत सर्विसेज कब तक शुरू किए जाने की संभावना है. धन्यवाद सर.
माननीय अध्यक्ष महोदय, कोंकण रेलवे एक अलग स्ट्रक्चर में है. बाकी देश में सारी रेलवेज जोनल रेलवे के हिसाब से स्ट्रक्चर्ड है, जो कि इंडियन रेलवेज एक्ट के तहत उनका एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन होता है. कोंकण रेलवे कंपनी की तरह बनाई गई थी. उस समय जो भी निर्णय लिया गया था, तो कोंकण रेलवे कॉरपोरेशन लिमिटेड के नाम से ये कंपनी है. इसमें 5 शेयर होल्डर्स हैं: भारत सरकार, महाराष्ट्र सरकार, गोवा सरकार, कर्नाटक सरकार और केरल सरकार. इन 5 शेयर होल्डर्स में से 2 ने, महाराष्ट्र सरकार ने और गोवा सरकार ने, क्लियरली अपना कंसेंट दिया है कि आप इस कंपनी को जोनल रेलवे में कन्वर्ट कर लीजिए. हमारे जो बिकॉज इस कंपनी का सर जो बेसिकली कंटिन्यूसली लॉस में ये है KRCL, तो जब कंटिन्यूसली लॉस में तो उसको कैसे उसका इन्वेस्टमेंट करे, किस तरह से नेटवर्क का एक्सपेंशन करे. हमने कर्नाटक से भी